With the eyes of the world on the London 2012 closing ceremony, the Liverpool Signing Choir took centre stage alongside the city's Philharmonic Youth Choir to perform a beautiful rendition of John Lennon's Imagine. Catherine Hegarty, who was awarded an MBE in 2010 for her services to the deaf community, founded the organisation over a decade ago, whilst teaching hearing-impaired children at a Nottingham primary school.
It started, I'm a specialist nurse at Nottingham School, and it was all to do with social inclusion. You know, the way your kids would go up to the school gate and say, "Oh, Mum, can Johnny come to tea?" Well, our children were brought in by taxis because they come from all over the city, so they had escorts with them, and they couldn't, they weren't invited to parties and going for tea. So I just wanted to do an after-school club. I thought it would have only lasted about 6 weeks. It's took on a whole new dimension now. We moved to Brooklyn International School because they have the facilities, because the choir was getting so big. And now there's 21 schools from across the city and Holland. Every child that comes into school has a half-hour lesson in sign language every week. And bringing it into the mainstream, bringing music in. Lots of people thought, oh, deaf people don't go to disco, things like that, and deaf people aren't into music. You see these kids here, they're all into JLS and all that. And they will, because they'll feel all the music vibrating through the body, and they will go and dance, and they do go to dance lessons and things like that. So it's just opening up deaf culture to the hearing world, and it's absolutely beautiful. By the way, we've got no deafness in the family. I've got a sister who's a social worker for the deaf. There's me and an interpreter for the deaf in our family.
I'm here as a city councillor. I'm a councillor for Old Swan. The signing choir, the Liverpool Signing Choir, is based out of Broad Green International School. That's where they rehearse. They are absolutely amazing. My youngest brother, is deaf and cannot speak. So obviously it's very close to home with me, and he's now 50, so it's been a long time. But he was never taught sign language, and I was never taught sign language at school, so I get quite emotional seeing this. So forget the fact that I'm a councillor. But this event was organised by Liverpool Vision, by the City Council and the Commercial Improvement District, the Business Improvement District, of which I am a board member of. And the one thing that I guarantee that we're going to do as a City Council is when I'm Lord Mayor next year, and I'm Deputy Lord Mayor this year, we're going to have the signing choir at a number of my events when I'm doing fundraising and whatever. They've got to be there. We just cannot not have them there. I'm very proud of them, and I think we should all support them, and we should all help with their fundraising. So I'm also here to help them fundraise today. So let's all get involved.